Hi. In Tutorial 6 we will take a look at the slicing tool for reverse engineering of mechanical parts. This tool is intended for mechanical designs where a cross-section is to be obtained so that the shape can be generated from a sketch. First, let's import the example file. Select the Flow Control Tutorial6 file or download it from the website. Review the file. Turn on Edge Display with Alt and D. Switch to the Reverse Engineering tab. There are two main tools here, the Surfacing tool which we will cover in the next tutorial and the Slicing tool. Click on the Slicing tool. To generate a slice, we need to define a new plane. The Create Slice toolbox allows definition of the plane using a few different methods. We will use the From Surface option. We can use any triangle as a source definition for the plane. Moving over the body, the current triangle will show. We can shift the plane from the source using the up and down buttons. We can also use a more advanced point tool. To use it, click on the lightning button. We will use the Arc Center Point option for this case. Notice how the edge preview shows which edge is closest to the cursor. Select this edge. If the application can determine this to lie on an arc, it will select the entire arc and indicate where the center point lies. Ensure that the desired center point has been found or pick other features. We can easily replace the source surface. The preview shows the updated plane. We will use the other end. Once we are happy with the selection, we get an entry in the tree view on the left. Selecting the top level items shows the plane which can be edited. Use the Alt and F shortcut to hide the surfaces. We can see the plane and where it intersects the shape. To preview the slice, select the surface item. The display shows the perimeter of the intersection in blue to indicate that it is an exterior edge. Red lines indicate interior edges. Turn off the Delay Surface Creation option to have the application compute the actual surface rather than just the outline. Note how a new surface preview item appears in gray. Also, note how the surface item has been split into two items as it has recognized that there are two separate items. Turn off edge visibility. We can export just these slices by using the dedicated Slice STP button at the top of the toolbar. Once completed, turn the face visibility back on. We can also export just the edges in the form of a DXF file. Note that each closed section will save to a separate file. We can change this behavior from the settings if desired using the DXF Save Layers to Files option from the settings available directly in the Slice Tool section. Let's take a look at the exported DXF file. We will use eDrawings Viewer, but the file should load in any compatible application. We can see that the perimeter has been successfully saved and has been rotated and projected onto the XY plane. We can change this behavior from the settings too, but generally this is preferred for DXF files. It is also possible to further process the slice for other purposes by converting it to a separate surface body by using the Slice to Polygon tool. We now have a new set of bodies. To see them, turn on the face visibility and switch to the Bodies tab. Now we are left with the two surfaces and can work with them just like any imported data. This completes Tutorial 6. Please subscribe to this channel for other tutorials and thumb it up if you enjoyed it. Please also follow us on Twitter at InStep Dev.